Ah! I think we've started. Well, let's begin once more into the breach. We're going to play a little bit more Dead Space tonight. Probably not going to play very long. I have to get up somewhat early for me. For me, of course. It's going to be around like 9:30 p.m. Oh my god. That's so early. It is for me. It is quite a bit early for me. I usually get up around 1 in the afternoon. 4 in the afternoon if I have my choice. Hello, Enthafen. How are you? Hi, Aki. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But we're going to be going. We're going to be going tomorrow. We're going to be gone for a couple of days in a different state. How exciting is that? We're going to be enjoying a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful little vacation full of fun and festivities, which will be great. I'll need that. But let's just get straight into it. Let's play some more Dead Space. Hammond's dead. I think we're in road trip. Woo! Hello, Ocean Forest. It's been a hot second. How are you doing? You've missed quite a bit. I think the last time you were here, we were playing Halo. So, welcome to Dead Space. We're almost through the game. We have to reach the executive shuttle. How exciting is that? I kind of want to see, is there any of the rigs somewhere around here? Because we can... You know, I might go to catching up on the Halo VODs, yeah. Well, thank you for watching the VODs. Don't forget to leave a like if you like them. It helps my algorithm quite a bit. I don't know if it's like algorithm superstition, because a lot of people have algorithm superstitions, because it's, you know, magic, and made by elves, I think, were the ones YouTube hired to make that thing. So, I remember it's like, leave a like, don't forget to comment, and make sure the comment is at least 7 words, or it won't be picked up by the algorithm. And I'm like, is that real? Is that real? I think I'm gonna go actually look for these things. I don't know. I feel like we're getting close to the end. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I want to find those rigs before we leave. You know what I mean? I don't want to miss out on the side objectives. I don't think the first game had, like, tracked side quests. So I want to finish the tracked side quests, because I've never done it before and it sounds fun. What is that? What is that animated dancing dinosaur? It's adorable. Where did it come from? Yeah, this seems the right way. I've been thinking about, like, what I want to do for my own widgets, because I don't know if I like the neon red cyberpunk widget. I mean, it was free on Streamlabs and everybody loves free widgets. But help, Quidja! I don't know if it, like, matches what I'm trying to do. You know, I don't think it matches my brand. It's in the emotes I've got. It's a good emote. It's an adorable little emote. Oh, we got... Guys, we're swimming in nodes. Do you see that? Do you see how we're swimming in nodes? We're gonna upgrade so many things. Okay, let's go down here. Have you ever seen Dead Space before, Ocean? It's one of my favorite games. It's one of my favorite spooky games. Oh, it's been a while since we've been down here, huh? It's been a hot second since we went down here. The dead engineer's gone, so that's probably not good. Huh. Yeah, they put the... Oh, interesting. Who's down here? Oh, hi! Oh, I didn't realize you were a leaper. Yeah, get cut. What else is here? That was spooky. I was just trying to grab things. On Xbox 360. Yeah, that's where I used to play it too. It came out in 2008, the original did, which puts it firmly in the piss era of gaming, only 1 year after Halo 3. You know what would be a fun game series to go through on this? I was thinking that maybe we should do the Fable series. You guys ever... Do we have any Fable fanatics in the audience tonight? Yeah, Mass Effect. Are you playing the Legendary Edition, the re-release? Mass Effect is also an amazing game, but I don't... Oh, no! Chat votes... Chat votes... Mass Effect would be really fun, actually, I think. This feels like an area I don't feel too familiar with. What is this? Yes to Fable? Amen. I have never played through the first one. Actually, did you guys know that? Yeah, I was playing Fable 3 last weekend for the funsies. Games with gold. There's an enemy somewhere in the area. I'm gonna upgrade my suit. How about that? Yeah, let's get the suit fully upgraded while we have the option. We finally have more for the plasma cutter, so let's max it out. Damage-wise, Oh, melee attacks knock enemies prone? What you mean? Say it ain't so. That's fun. How about that, guys? Melee attacks enemy prone. Knock enemy down. Punch. Super punch. Super jump. No, we're not using that. Line gun, maybe? Because it's our weakest weapon. There is an enemy somewhere around here, guys. I am just ignoring it. I'm just ignoring it. If it hits me, I'm gonna scream like a little girl and cry and maybe even pee-pee my pants. That might happen. So let's let's get this upgraded and then get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Alright, fully upgraded suit. We're so beefy. We're so powerful. We're invincible, actually. I'm not afraid of any necromorphs. Ah, what the...
Isaac,
Jesus.
Something on the crew deck must be interfering with the signal.
I can guess what that something is.
If the marker's active... Shit. The crew deck is locked down, but the deck supervisor might have an override key.
We're on the crew deck.
The last location I have for her is the gym. How long will it take to install the singularity core on that
So we kind of went the right way anyways.
Hurry.
Isn't that interesting? Well, we need to go to medical first. I accidentally romanced a bunch of people in Fable 3 when it first came out. My face was shocked when I got a bunch of wedding scenes. There's a demon door. There is a demon door that you need to marry someone to unfortunately I'm doing other things. You need to, you know,
mining engineering.
Open the demon doors, what I'm trying to say. It took me 47 years to get to that point. So I remember one time I had a friend who, you know, just led me over to this demon door and then was like, dude, have your character stand there. I was like, okay, what are you doing? And then, like, their character just goes on one knee and proposes to me so that the demon door opens, and then I immediately got a divorce notice. And then I did the same thing to my sister because it's funny. Surprise wedding. Now I can get my loot. Yeah, I think there was an achievement in the game for getting, like, all 40 somewhat weapons that you could get in the game, and no thank you. I feel like that because you had to go to other people's Xbox Live World and hope that they had the weapon in one of their weapon shops and stuff like that. What?
Clearance confirmed.
Okay, which way do I need to go? Yeah, exactly. I feel like it's a Fable player's, like, oh. What do you mean? I'm in engineering. Oh. Would you look at that? I was like, why can't I? There is, in one of these areas, there has to be Peng. I want to find Peng. There's gotta be necromorphs somewhere around here, right? Like, that would be correct. Let me out. This is the room with this... Yeah, 0 oxygen area. I don't like that I have to go through here.
Entering 0 gravity.
0 gravity. Isaac is like a one-man toolbox army. He can fix so many aspects on this ding-dang ship.
Gravity.
This room is very loud. I struggle to be heard. Are you okay, sir? Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be subsumed by the rot, and that's okay. That's okay. Ooh. So much splooge. Ah, it was behind a level 3. He's an engineer, that his job... Yeah, but he's like... What type of engineer is he?
Engineering log. Chief engineer aerial research.
Back up.
Reporting. Maintenance is... I haven't slept right since they brought that marker on board. I'm a little, The only thing I remember clearly is that engine inspection. I went into the chamber, and instead of the primary engine, there was a heart. A heart inside of the room. Just
Do you see it?
something. And this was something, and it was back into the machine again. Something. It's peaceful. Could that help me sleep? If I can get close enough. Yeah. Go right inside, maybe, where it's warm and dark. Ooh, yeah. That makes sense.
I love getting to listen to her reasoning in real time. That was kind of crazy. Go right inside where it's warm and dark. Yeah. Okay, lady. Yeah, but like, what type of engineer...
0 gravity.
Hey, who turned out the lights? Someone turn the lights back on, please. What, like, is he a mechanical engineer or an electrical engineer? A photonics engineer? Maybe, well, I don't think he's a nuclear engineer because we did have the nuke section and instead of disarming it, he just sent it into space. Though he is a nuclear engineer now because he is heavily irradiated. So... he's nuclear in that sense, rather than being one who is trained specifically to deal with nukes. Does that track? That feels like it makes sense. Scary door at the end of the hallway. Ignore the scary door at the end of the hallway. I'm gonna go do the other thing where we scan tissue samples. How many of you guys love scanning tissue samples? Can I have a show of hands in chat for how many of you guys love scanning tissue samples? Because I need to know if this is something that everybody will love. What do you mean? We still have so much Ripper ammo because the Ripper just like... it's just that good. Though we're getting some more plasma cutter. We're actually kind of... yeah, we're only at 37. Because the plasma cutter is starting to catch up. Maybe he's a marine engineer. Space is basically the ocean. Yeah, I think that's right. There's no air in either, so space is the ocean. Tissue scan samples. Thank you, Ocean. That is exactly what I was asking. What is making that sound? Do you guys hear that heartbeat? There's some screaming, but that's not what I'm interested in. I'm interested in the heartbeat. Heart, beat, breath, catches. It's just me going crazy, isn't it? Alright. I'm so susceptible to the marker, guys. I would go super freaking crazy on this ship. I just hope I'd be an intelligent enough person to be able to be one of the ones that has, like, the marker schematics downloaded directly into my brain. So I just go, like, crazy, and then I start building markers in other places, instead of, like, you know, being a person that, like, cuts off their own limbs or gets killed by necromorphs, right? That would be nice. I would like to go the other type of crazy. Glad to see you're still here, ma'am. Are you hiding pain from me? Mass Effect map music playing on loop on my brain as I'm watching Dead Space is funny. Mass Effect map music is really, really, really good. It's really good for setting up what's happening. I think that... Oh, hey! Somebody left their dog here. I think the Mass Effect menu music is one of the best atmospheric pieces that I've heard in a video game. I love atmospheric music. Total War Troy does a really good job with atmospheric music, if you guys like that kind of stuff. It's intellectually stimulating for my little brain parts. Where would you be without science? Probably somewhere better. Oops. Look at me missing. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. The door do indeed be like that. That is correct observation. Door do indeed be like. There's a couple doors that do be like that in this world. Main lab changing room. Main lab hanging room. Oh! This is where you scan tissue samples, my friends.
Match found for Brant Harris, mining contractor, Aegis 7. Registered physician, Dr. Chalice Mercer.
Holy bejesus.
Severe DNA abnormalities found. Rig tracking is available to trace possible contagion. Authorize.
Harris, what did Mercer do to you? Authorize.
Syncing logs and points of interest to Rig Locator. Thank you for your commitment to public health.
Yeah, no problem. I think if your name is Chalice Mercer, and then you go into medicine, I am going to assume that you're some type of super crazy evil doc. And maybe even a vampire. You cannot name your child Chalice if their last name is Mercer. Right? That's like asking them to drink blood on weekends. That's an insane thing to name a human being. I hope his middle name is something really, really sweet and normal. Something like... What if it was like Anne or Sue? Chalice Ann Mercer or Chalice Sue Mercer? That'd be good. Oh, you are alive! No longer. No longer. You are... Oh, I jumped. I actually jumped. I'm a little jumpy tonight. Give me your arm blades. Ooh. Now pick him up. Pick him up. I want to pick him up. Okay, we can pick this up. Oh! Sorry. I just wanted to see. Chalice is a strange first name regardless. Well, it wasn't spelled like the cup. I think it might be ethnic. I don't know what ethnicity. It's C-H-A-L-L-U-S. So I'm sure it's an ethnic name. But... from where I am unsure. It's the last name that makes it, menacing, I think. Mercer is a hell of a last name to give someone. Yes, you give people your last names. I mean, kind of technically true, right? In the process of, you know, children get the last name of the, you know. You know how it works. You guys have lived in the world before. Pardon me. Okay. Did we learn anything important there when we... Yeah, let's do that. Oh, we probably should have done that instead of... I love names. I love the way cultures name things or name people and stuff like that. Especially because it can this door open? Thank you. It was loading the... Did you see how long it was loading? I like knowing, like, how people choose to name things and what the names mean and stuff like that. Okay. I went into that office. I have a feeling something bad is gonna spawn. Let's see if we have the... Here. Because, like, I like to practice. I'm not very good at keeping with it and actually, like, learning, but I like to practice Japanese. And one of the things that I find incredibly delightful is that names in Japanese sound like hippie names. Where'd you spawn? He scared the bejesus out of me. I was gonna see if this power node thing was there, but it wasn't. Cause like let's take the what Japan has the equivalent to like Jane. It's one of the most popular names, and it's Hanako or Hana, which you're here. Just means flower. The ko part of the name means child. So one of the most popular names in Japan is literally flower child. I like that a lot. I think that's really fun. Because it's like, they have hippie names. Let's see what happened here.
Here, look up for me.
Why is my heart beating? Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Do you feel the same?
Relax. It won't be like you're just sitting in that unpleasant...
Oh, this was the guy that went crazy and killed his nurse. Okay, so we've heard of this guy before.
In ore storage. The miners won't like it.
They're probably as narrow-minded as the miners in the colonies. Tormenting someone. Me.
Uh-oh. What?
Yeah, they do. I'm ready.
Oh, bud. Oh, dear God. Look away if you don't like, eye stuff. Mad science is happening.
I can see. The Marcus knows. It's been trying to show me. They're hungry. They're coming. They'll make us whole. Doctor, I see it now. The marker speaks. We can answer.
Huh. That is... Dead Space 2 has... Huh. Dead Space 2 has something about that too. It was not in Dead Space 1 because in Dead Space 1 the plot was a little bit different. So they're doing a better job of connecting Dead Space 1 to the continuity of the rest of the series. Because in the original story of... Oh, hey, bud. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Yeah, you did. Anything else? In the original plot of Dead Space 1... the marker was actually something that was meant to put the necromorphs back to sleep. So when they moved the marker onto the ship because of the Unitology religion, it woke the necromorphs up. And that's why everything went crazy on the colony. Because the marker was trying to go back so that it could put the necromorphs back to sleep. I'm gonna buy this, actually, so we can keep... From what I heard, Chalice is largely a made-up name. Maybe it's a common name in that future. Thank you for looking it up. That's interesting, because I was trying to place it in a region that I've heard names before, and I was like, maybe it could be Indian, but it doesn't feel like that. So thank you for looking it up. So actually, yeah, he's probably named after the cup, but it's spelled a little bit differently. So, in the original story, the marker was meant to be put so that it could put all the bad guys to sleep. And, well, we're going back to engineering.
Mining engineering.
They changed that. They changed that in the second game, where the marker is actually attempting to create more necromorphs, right? So then they were like, well, it's a red marker, and the red markers are good, and the black markers are bad. And they're like, nah, you know, the marker, the marker makes necromorphs. So they're trying to relate the first game, instead of Dead Space 1 being kind of like this weirdly disconnected story from the rest of them, they're making it like, nah, the marker's been bad from the beginning. Yeah, marker's bad. So that is pretty interesting. IMO. I'm taking this box with me. It's a good thing I did. It didn't do anything to the baby. I had way more faith in that box than I should have had, I guess. Are we still out of nodes? Are we still out of nodes? I think we're still out of nodes. Let's see what we do have, though. I want to put that upgrade on the, yeah, power node. Oh, neat. So, what, yeah, now we can see every single node that's here. That's pretty cool. Rate of fire, mostly. Damage caps out at 180 per shot, which is pretty ding-dang high. What's special 1? Applies damage over time? You could set someone on fire? That's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. I don't think we have anything special for the line gun, unfortunately. We just have not gotten line gun upgrade stuff. Let's get that reload time down to 2 seconds. This one, yeah. Reload time down. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, me. Thank you, me. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm taking the box again now. Let's go up the elevator. We're going down to mining. Going down to mining town. Going down the bayou. We're going down the bayou. Going down the bayou. I wonder where it's from. I'm just gonna slam together a bunch of... It's a medley. We're making a medley together, guys. Who's here? Who's here to ruin my fun? I got a knife! And an industrial saw blade. Well, it doesn't seem like there's anybody to ruin my fun. M2. This was the area with all the traps. Are the traps still going? It'd be cool if the traps were no longer going. Yeah, it looks like the traps have decided to give out. That's fine with me. Yeah, okay. We have upgraded our kinesis damage, so maybe the... Was this like a store? Yeah, that was a store. Aw. Somebody got jibbed while they were shopping. Were they trying to change suits and they got like torn up within there? Because that would be horrifying. That would be very upsetting if that happened.
Security request retrieved.
Security, we got some freak called Harris stealing from ore storage. Dr. Mercer sent me for osmium to complete his work. Yeah, I don't care if God Almighty sent. You skim from CEC's profit margin, we get screwed. God? So you can put that osmium down, or I can break your arms first. I worked with people like you on Aegis 7. They steal my power nodes. Leave me to dig with no
I'd kill
light.
someone for stealing my power nodes.
Hey, get off me! But when they abandon you in the dark, it's not empty. The marker whispered its revelations there. Now I understand them. Do you want to hear?
Warning. Untrained personnel may not use...
Oh, yeah, that is what happened.
No, stop, please! I said please when they shut me in. Screamed it too. I promise I won't laugh like they did.
Warning. Since chaos is obstructed, serious injury may occur.
Oh God! Help me!
Yeah, that is indeed what
Incident
happened.
report filed to Bridge by Dr. Nicole Brennan. See related rig activity.
Holy bejesus, that's a terrible way to go. Dr. Harris was quite a character, huh? I guess he wasn't a doctor. Maybe he was just Mr. Harris. That's two kills by Mr. Harris. What a long side quest. Alright, time to go to the bridge. How much have we explored? Quite a bit. Maybe we should have done the side quests while we were there. Harris on a streak. Yeah, he's on a kill streak. He's about to unlock a UAV, I think. I think UAV is 3 kills. Ooh. Always follow mining deck procedure. Yeah, okay. We got past both elevators without ever getting attacked. That's pretty awesome. Some scary little scratches here. I'm scratching. Let me out. Let me out. Let me and my scary knife out. Oh, it just clipped through. Nice. I wish I could clip through doors. I'd be so much cooler if I could clip through doors and walls and ceilings and maybe even windows. You know, the second I see a necromorph, I'm going to shoot this thing and miss, right? And we're not even going to see if it does any damage. In Dead Space 2, the kinesis module was very busted. Every single necromorph arm could kill another necromorph. So you could get, like, a bunch of kills just by stacking them over and over again with each kinesis module throw. I think that's why they don't make it an instant kill in this one, because you have to use both blades from one necromorph to kill one necromorph. So that's probably better instead of killing one necromorph and then getting 2 necromorph kills, because you can take their blade and stab them. Probably better for the survival survival aspect of the survival horror, because the ammo doesn't make itself off the dead enemies.
Now arriving at the bridge.
I'm at the bridge, baby! Do you guys have Pang here? Do you guys have Pang? Where's Pang hiding? I saw, because we have the little... Maybe it's in the tram, like the beginning tram section. That would make sense, right? No, let me out. I'm just kind of assuming I'm going the right way, and I was wrong. I wonder which unitologist decided to cover all the windows in weird marker script. I don't know if that's like the marker itself is messing with Isaac's brain, or they have a really, like, a really intense graphics designer on the unitologist side. Like a burger. I'm starting to think we might not get a necromorph to throw this knife at, and I'd be really sad if we didn't get a necromorph to throw this knife at. Gee, I sure hope no necromorphs come out to ruin my day. Find a report on the bridge. Aww. We're gonna have to walk around and look. Lame. Lame, lame, lame. How come it can't just be given to me? Isaac, my friend, you need to go on some cardio something or another, because you are like huffing and puffing and blowing your own house down. There we are.
Log retrieved.
Oh, right in front of my knife. I went in a big circle for nothing. Oh, hi.
Fine. Then we'll waste more time and record this. Satisfied?
No, I'm not satisfied. We have a dead miner. We can't sedate Bran Harris.
Wasn't Harris originally your patient? Could have warned us that he'd go berserk.
Captain, Harris is suffering from a dementia that we couldn't understand. He was making progress until Dr. Mercer took his case over my objections.
I've read them. And frankly, this vendetta against Dr. Mercer sounds like more to your bigotry.
My what?
Do you deny that you've counseled members of our church and turned them against unitology?
I'm telling you that Mercer's treatments are immoral and dangerous. And why does he keep taking Harris to hydroponics? Medical is a sanctuary, not Mercer's private lab, so stop covering for him.
More accusations, still no proof. You know your way out.
You won't stop with Bran Harris, Captain. I know that.
Yeah, Captain Matthias was a really bad man. Captain Matthias was a really bad man. Holy bejesus. We're going all over the place, guys. We're going all over the place. Come on. Yeah! And it still doesn't kill them. Almost did, though. Did you see how much damage it did end up doing? But it didn't kill him anyways. That's sad. So even with the upgraded Kinesis module damage, we can't kill with a single Necromorph blade. There's another one. These are like the base tier Necromorphs, though, so they die super fast. I'm actually going to use something other than a Ripper for a little bit. This is going to blow. Oh, maybe it won't. Maybe it's just going to be scary. Yeah, maybe this entire stream is just completing the side quests. Would that be fun? And then we'll get back to the main story next time. That might be fun, because I know it's super late. It's like 12 It's like 12 in the morning, and I have to get up early. Okay, yeah, I think today, instead of continuing the story, as sad as it is, I think tonight is side quest. Is that alright with everyone? I think that's a good plan. I'm sorry if you wanted to see what happens next in the story, but you're just gonna have to wait till Sunday, I believe. So. Sorry. Investigate hydroponics. To hydroponics!
Hydroponics.
Hey, side quest. Yeah, I want to finish all the... I haven't seen these before. These are new to me, and I really like them. So... Extra lore. Yeah, everybody loves lore. Peter Lore, who has been a constant weight on my mind. When we were going to Sweden last year, which was like a year ago exactly now, which is crazy to think about that last year we were going to Sweden for like several months. I watched the Maltese Falcon on the flight over, which if you guys don't know, the Maltese Falcon. The Maltese Falcon is it's like one of the codifiers for the noir genre. It isn't the first noir film, but it's like the noir film that made... Huh. May Altman be with you. It is the noir film that made noir like a thing. You know what I mean? Oh, is the Unitology poster in the bathroom to tell you that it's like... that you're not supposed to trust it because it might be full of shit? Yeah, I love doing side quests and then I accidentally do the main quest. Yeah, exactly, right? Get so distracted by side quests that you end up furthering the story. But it was a good movie. It was actually really enjoyable. Peter Lorre plays a character in that film, which is why I'm bringing it up. It was interesting to actually see the man, Peter Lorre, because I hadn't watched a movie with him in it. But they're... Oh my gosh, Dr. Elizabeth Cross. Scared the bejesus out of me. Because he's referenced all the time in there. Have I just checked every single shop and then still have no credits? So I just go, oh, I got nothing, and then I leave. I've done that at every shop we've seen. Our aim? No accidents. I feel like there was a way to turn this off, and I just did not find it. What is this? It's good to go back to these places because now I have the higher tier, aw, look at all the little plants. The plants are okay, that's nice. Necromorphs haven't gotten to them. Don't spit on me! Okay. Because he's referenced in so many things, so it's just crazy to actually see the real man for realsies in an acting role where he's real. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Hee-haw. This place looks so much cleaner. I would love to go to the second floor. This feels like a quest we could have done quite a bit ago, and we didn't. We actually did everything but this quest, it feels like. Ooh, an item. More Ripper Blades. They love stuffing us full of Ripper Blades. I think it's interesting that we haven't seen any, like, Twitchers. We had a couple enhanced necromorphs, but we haven't seen a couple leapers, one lurker.
Toxic hazard detected.
Interesting that this room still has the toxic... Oh, hi, bud! Yep. Hate the pregnant. Very glad we killed the pregnant without it giving birth. Something bad happened in there. I don't want to die. Yeah, I can imagine. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry you got trapped in the toxic gas room. And then wrote, I don't want to die in your own blood. That's a rough go of it. Probably didn't deserve that.
Don't mind me recording here. You lose language. It's so green here. There was just a word this quickly. They keep poisons here that would never be allowed near medical, and now you're invulnerable to all of them. Cellular regeneration. Will I kill you? If you try, Mr. Harris, I have options. The containment module, for example. Remember your last brain surgery? Stasis with consciousness? Quite useful. If only I hadn't wasted so much osmium on my last module design. It hurts. And how do you feel now? Dead. Awake. Whole. Then perhaps it's time for your first real hunt.
Oh, man. That's horrifying. Hey, you're a tough cookie. Yep, you still live. You took all that. Finally down. Tough creature. Huh. That's horrifying. Well, now we know how the hunter came to be.
Toxic hazard detected.
It's so green here. It's kind of a funny thing to say as he died. I mean, he didn't. Oh! Bye! That was scary. Okay. I know I'm hiding in the toxic hazard room, but I have a plan. I have a plan. Did the pregnant pop? I want to see the pregnant. Show me the pregnant. I have like a whole lot of time to do this. Come. Okay. Okay. I don't think it popped. That's good. That was a little bit spooky. That we got attacked. But it was a bunch of easy to kill enemies, and the line gun worked them out efficiently enough. Let's reload. Oh, this gun is reloaded. We're fine. I think we need to go floor 1. And then we can head over, get this rig, see what happens after we collect all the rigs. That'll be exciting. Can't wait to see that. I still think, so we're going to the deck with all the unitologists on it. I'm pretty sure I know what happens to them, but it would be kind of crazy if they just added, like, human enemies to this game, so that you're just fighting a bunch of people with your power tools. That'd be horrific. I think in Dead Space 3 there are human enemies. I've never played Dead Space 3, so... That was close. I almost got hosed. Oh, we need to go this door, actually. To Mining Tram Station. Oh, open up, please. Open up, please. The longer I stay in one place, the more likely I am to be attacked. I think it's loading. That's why it's taking its sweet time. It's loading the rest of the level. Do we have anything worth selling? We have a gold superconductor. And a ruby superconductor. We have 2 large health packs. I don't think we need 3 stasis. modules. Instead of getting a power core, let's get the ionized capacitator. How's that? That sounds fun. Yeah, that'll be good. Open up. Is it gonna open up? It seems like it's having trouble loading, so I'm pretty sure we can actually get... Oh, are all the doors doing that? That's unideal. Yeah, they all are. I'm trapped. There's no place to go. Help! There's only here. No forward. Oh, this door opened. Oh, all the doors open. They're done loading. Okay. Yep, here we go. Let's go to the... You okay, Isaac? Make a weird sound. What do you think is there? Like, what is scrolling there? What can you look at? You imagine trying to read that though, because you'd be like looking down all... I don't think that'd work. I want to see... Yeah. What's yours? Like, where is that? I want to know where that is. Doesn't seem to be here, unfortunately. Where do we need to go? Oh, we're in engineering. We're good. Yeah, I think that that's one of the coolest things about the remake is that they added ways to get to each subdeck without having to use the tram every time. That makes more sense from like the crew being able to get to other places without using the tram every single time makes sense. You know what I mean? Oh god. They touched me. Were you stuck? I'm okay if you're stuck. I didn't realize the pregnanted. I just like that it pregnanted. That was rough. The miracle of birth can be kept to itself, please. Let's go upstairs, please. Let me out. Find Hangar Overseer Volker's rig. Volker's a cool last name.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh, I forgot about this place. I'm assuming I'm going the right way. Is it down? No, I'm going the right way. Oxygen over here. Got that rig. Now what do we do? Ah, and then we'll have the master security override. And there's some stuff to do with the master security override, I'm pretty sure. Like, there are doors that need the master security override. And it would be nice to maybe go try to find all of them. Ugh. I say that, but I'm like, oh man, having to go get every single master security override sounds like a problem. Ooh, what lovely...
Exiting zero gravity.
What a lovely little space
Exiting vacuum.
place we went. Very nice. Gross. Very gross. Am I wet? Why am I wet? How did I get wet? What am I wet with? What? Why am I wet? That was bizarre. Am I dry yet? Why was I wet? Going back and forth, going to the bridge, and then going to the mining, and then going to bridge. Back and forth, then here and there. Going to the mining, and then going to the bridge. Georgia 4. 4th Georgia. We had 1 and 2 on Earth, and now we have 2 more. He's sweating through the armor like that? Does he have a condition? Does he need to see a doctor? Is that why his girlfriend is a doctor? Because he has a glandular condition that makes him sweat like that? He produces enough sweat to fill several gallon jugs. That cannot be healthy. That cannot be normal. He needs to see a Medicare professional. Thank you, little beam of light, for telling me where everything goes, because good lord, I'd be so lost without you. I almost stopped at that store again. It's like compulsion. I have to stop at the store to see what's available. It's like, ooh, shopping. I have to stop at the store. Do you guys want anything? I do. That's why I keep stopping. That's what I thought. He's bad at running for long distances. I'm wondering if the armor is just really heavy and makes him bad at running long distances. Yes.
Master security override generated for Isaac Clarke.
Well, there we go.
Will be logged.
We have master security override, so now we can open up a master door. There's probably a few of them. Probably a few of them. Well, now we've done everything that we can thus far in the... Was there like a weird distortion there? I don't like the weird distortions. Now we, I'm gonna play probably like, I think that should be good. I know it's not like a super exciting thing to end off on, where it's like, oh, we got the master override key. Can I see on the map if there's anywhere nearby that requires the master override? And maybe we can open up a master override door and be happy with ourselves. No, I want to stay on the map. It's like a Zelda dungeon map. Oh, there might be a door there that we haven't gone through. That looks like a door, right? Yeah, like admin server maintenance. Maybe we go down to admin server maintenance. But it doesn't say that... It's just a door we didn't go into. Huh. Maybe... Oh! What? Maybe we can only see what we can see? Is that dumb? Is that dumb to say? Like, am I not allowed to see the other... Wait, let's go back. Am I not allowed to see other parts of the map unless I'm, like, currently on them? It looks like we haven't been there, right? We've been to all of floor 1, it looks like. But have we been here? Yeah, admin server maintenance. I don't know. Let's see if we've been to admin server maintenance. This was floor 2, so let's go see if we can get to floor 2. Oh, what the frick? Oh, it's you. What are you doing? Okay. Can you take me to floor 2? To admin systems and... Yeah, you can. Let's go to floor 2. I'm interested to see if we have been in this room. And if we have been, I'm sorry for this wild goose chase, but I want to see... Anybody in here? No, not that. I need tab. Yes. Let's go that way. We need to go this way. Oh. I didn't realize there was a big hole here. That might make things a little bit more difficult to deal with. Yeah, and then we head this way. There's a big hole in the ship there, my guys. My bad, I forgot about it. They sucked all the air out of this room.
Exiting vacuum.
Is that new? Was that always there and I just didn't look up because, that's horrifying. Isn't that what they do in, Dead by Daylight or whatever that game is? The horror game. Yeah, so there should be a door over here. Have we ever been in here? We haven't! Look at that. It was only a level 2 door, but we've never been in here before. That's nice. And there's a text log! And a power node, more importantly. Alright, what are you saying? Trying to work out how fast they spread. The flight deck was first to go, probably thanks to that shuttle crash. Most of medical is overrun and losing ground by the hour. Engineering can't be far behind. No word from cargo or communication, so not expecting anything but bad news when we do. Our best hope seems to be the mining deck. Dallas says the infrastructure down there is still running. But if they took out security that fast, how long can we hold out? Are they talking about our shuttle crash? Because that means that, like, all of this happened really fast. And that we may have made a little bit of an oopsies when we crashed our shuttle, guys. Like, all these people died really fast. That might have been us. Yikes. Whoops. Sorry for crashing our shuttle. Just a little oopsie, just a little bit of an oopsie. I'm wondering if the shuttle crash woke the necromorphs up, or if we just happened to land at the perfect time to witness the necromorphs waking up. Or if, like, the shuttle coming in, because Mercer is like, you seem to be the one that we need, to Isaac Clarke. Did the marker just, like, feel... Why am I wet again? I'm wet again. It's like the elevator makes me wet or something. If the marker just went into high gear when it felt Isaac's presence, because he's got that much of a protagonist's energy. I don't know. I'm interested to know, but I don't know, and that's what's making me tingle. That's what's giving me a tingle, is that I don't know. Why is the scary music playing? Are you gonna throw monsters at me? Are you gonna throw monsters at me because you're playing the scary music? I don't know. Whoever's making those creepy sounds needs to back off! I'm working. I'm on my bench. Can't you see me bench it up? Yay! More power nodes! Woo! Yeah, let's get that damage upgrade. What's your special? Greatly increases laser damage. Sure. Let's greatly increase our damage. People love increasing damage. Maybe the laser trap will actually kill something. It has trouble doing that, unfortunately. We have a ton of handgun ammo. Sorry, I'm pressing a bunch of buttons. Oh, we need to be over here, huh? Ooh! 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 Locker. Do you have Pang in here? No. I need a side table. We need more people here. Well, why'd you put your message all the way back there where people can't see it? Come on! If you're doing advertising, it needs to be in a place where people can see. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is what I had assumed would happen. This is indeed what I had assumed had happened. Me when the suicidal death cult commits suicide. Blood of Medusa. What lurks at Pegasus? You guys like the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? Need the D key card. Suicidal cults are crazy. Like the idea that you can convince someone, like it's insane how humans are capable of such rationality and also such like horror and irrationality. That is just crazy to me. And it's true. It's true. Like this is truth in television. Stuff like this has happened before and can happen. You know what I mean? But yeah. Absolutely wonderful. And what? Who is this for? Like who is what is the showmanship for? For me? For me? I don't want it. It's time, infidels? Yeah, you showed them. You really showed the faithless by putting a needle in your head. Really showed them. What is in here? Locker room and showers. Wow.
Clearance confirmed.
What am I stepping in? What am I stepping in? Oh my gosh, come on. Oh, they turned out it was a literal shower scare. Yeah, we'll just wash that right out. Just wash that out if you guys don't mind. Ooh. Advanced engineering rig. Got our new suit. New text log. Use the kinesis module to grab the ball and shoot the into the rings before the timer runs out. Beating each level yields a reward that can win the center of the ring lights up. What? We just saw a bunch of people kill themselves in the shower, and now we can play Zero-G basketball. Zero-G basketball. Mass suicide Zero-G basketball. Yay! Yay! Minigame! Yippee! I love my minigames! Alright, we're gonna play the minigame next guy. Next guy's time, my friends? Yes, that is what I wanted to say. Yes, yes, yes. We're gonna play the minigame next time. Same channel, of course. I'm not gonna delete my Twitch channel and make a new one. You guys are crazy for suggesting such a bizarre thing. I don't know why you would do that. But it's time for me to go to bed because I have a 4-hour road trip tomorrow. So, thank you for watching. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something new. I sure did. And we will see you next time. Have a good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.